Jamie, the county is expecting to get that money from a FEMA grant. It's $120,000. They tell me it's going to go toward a staff member who they say will help them come up with both a short-term and a long-term plan to deal with this increasing heat.
It was unnerving. I remember as I started to see the newspaper stories coming in or the headlines coming in about the first deaths being reported, I found myself thinking, wow,
Whiteley Binder says they're also looking into ways to add shade to the heat islands in the county, which are more developed areas.
what did we learn from it and what do we need to do to be prepared for the next heat wave?
Laura Whiteley Binder is the Climate Preparedness Program Manager for King County. Our region was not built for this kind of heat. Most homes don't even have air conditioning. Whiteley Binder says the county is looking to make big changes, including getting AC units into older and newer homes. But cooling plans go further than just inside your house. Whiteley Binder says they're also looking into ways to add shade to the heat islands in the county, which are more developed areas with things like buildings and pavement that increase the temperature much higher than other parts of the region. But these ideas are long-term goals.
The types of changes that need to be made or that could be made to adapt our built environment to be able to better handle heat are going to take decades.
So what about right now? What are officials doing to prevent another tragic event like last year's deadly heat wave?
I think in many ways we are very ready.
Whiteley Binder tells me now we know what to expect, so officials can get safety messages out early, especially to vulnerable members of the community.
How to get to cooling centers, how to stay safe in the heat, how to regulate temperatures and lower temperatures in places where you live, in your apartments, in your homes.
So we're talking about what county officials are planning on doing, but they say a big part of this effort also falls on the community. Officials ask if you have any vulnerable members of the community in your neighborhood to keep an eye out for them, maybe make sure they have water, or if they need a ride, help them to get to a cooling station. Now we're talking about future tense, long-term plans. There are things that are happening in King County right now. For more information on efforts that are already going on, go to my story at fox13seattle.com. Reporting live in Issaquah, May J. Janavel for Fox 13 News.